What is up, guys? It is Lucky here, and I'm going to be showing you my Boros burn deck. This puppy right here. This deck only has 10 creatures. Well, I guess if you're using him, you'll get tokens, but you understand what I'm saying. First, to start us off, we have a playset of Young Pyromancer. I'm on my bed, so the sheet's a little bit crinkly and stuff like that. So it's going to be kind of weird to set him down. I don't have a desk, okay? Don't judge me. Right here we have a playset of Chandra's Phoenix, particularly because she comes back. She's a good blocker or an attacker. You can it's like a expensive cost Mutavault with flying that comes back if it dies, essentially. That is why I don't run Mutavault in this deck. That, I don't feel like paying $30 for a card that I can pay easily for 4 other different cards. For one of those, like, you get what I'm saying. It's just, I don't want to pay $30 for one card when I can buy 4 that are of equal awesomeness. To Vyashino First Blade, I finally pronounced his name right. He is a haste. When he enters the battlefield, he gains +2/+2, so he's essentially just 4 damage. He's really, really good. I like him. Even though he's a common, he's not bad. We have a playset of Shocks. Those were the 10 creatures, by the way. Deals 2 damage to target creature or player. We have a playset of Magma Jets. 2 of the 5th Dawn ones, which are really, really cool, and I love them. We have a playset of Lightning Strikes, just because they're... okay, these are both Lightning Bolt's ugly cousin. I mean, it's alright, but they're still the ugly cousin of Lightning Bolt. This, however, is beautiful. Searing Blood, a playset. Searing Blood is it's just amazing. It's removal, and on top of that, it's damage to your opponent. What's not to like about that? Next comes the probably one of the best burn spells around, if you're going for the player. Playset of Skullcrack, of course. And what's Boros burn without 4 Boros charms? Oh, heck yeah. And last but not least, we have a playset of War Leader's Helix, which I cannot fit on screen, so I'm just going to put 2 there and 2 there. That way you can see them all fairly well. Alright, there we go. Now for the land base, I'm just going to put off to the side. This cost me $1 gajillion. 4 Temple of Triumph. Actually, I traded for these because I already spent $1 gajillion on different lands, and I just essentially traded for lands. I'm sitting on my hurt foot right now, so this is kind of not good. Anyways, foil advantage, foil Temple of Triumph. Heck yeah. So I'm going to put that off to the side. 4 of them. 4 times Sacred Foundry, because Shocklands are great. Only 2 Boros Guild Gates. You only need 2 because you have the Shocklands and the Scrylands. And 12 mountains. I'm just going to go ahead and put those off to the side because no one really cares about mountains. Yeah, I have a playset of mountains. Dude. No. I mean, if it's a playset of Alpha Mountains, that's kind of cool, I guess, but still, it's just lands. And now, as soon as I get all this put up, sideboard time! Mostly, people aren't expecting your burn deck to go creature base. So I was like, if I had to take out some spells to put in creature bases, what would I take out? Well, I like the speed of Boros. So I would take out all 4 of the War Leader's Helix. I would keep the creatures in, maybe take 2 of the... no, I wouldn't, never mind. I would keep all the creatures in, take out the 4 War Leader's Helix, keep the Boros Charms in because they can make your permanents indestructible if need be, or have double strike. I would take out 2 of the Lightning Bolts, 2 of the Searing Bloods because I love the Skullcracks because I don't want them... Actually, I would take out 2 of the Skullcracks and 2 of the Searing Bloods instead because what if their creature has hexproof? What if their creature's a big dude and it's not just going to get Searing Blood? This is where that comes in. I have 2 times Madcap Skills because this is probably the best enchantment of all time. Well, it's not the best enchantment of all time. It's my favorite right now. I love it. Don't knock it. 2 times Gutter Snipes if I'm going into long games and I like the creatures. My camera would freaking adjust. Come on. There. He wants Ravnica to burn. Well, Ravnica is an old set, so I guess he succeeded. Well, Return to Ravnica is kind of an old set now. Flames of the Firebrand. Flames of the Firebrand deals 3 damage divided as you choose among 1, 2, or 3 target creatures and or players. So, she's good for removal and just damage if you want to do it in general. Mostly I do that on top of Gutter Snipe. The next, it's just fun. I have a different sideboard option, but I don't have the cards for it yet. Because the funny thing is, they're so common that they're rare. It's weird. I have 2 times Boros Elite because Young Pyromancer's tokens and all the other stuff. Yeah. I have 2 times the Crone Hoplite because Young Pyromancer's tokens plus that. I just love Battalion in general. I have 2 times Rakdos Cacklers because they're 2/2s. That's for a 1, so that's awesome. And then what is a red-white deck nowadays without Chained to the Rocks? Aw yeah. Screw your red-green monstrous and your desecration demons, I'm taking them. So that's all I got for today, guys. Hope you like this red-white burn deck. There we go, in case you're wondering. Come on. There we go. In case you're wondering, that's my controller for Gears of War, which I'm playing over to the right over there. So it's like the only game that I like right now, besides Magic. And then I got tired of carrying deck boxes around, so I just decided to grab one of these. Holds all my dies, my Commander deck, and my Mono Blue Devotion deck. I'm probably going to disassemble that Mono Blue Devotion on account of me getting a bunch of black-blue good cards and packs, and I was just like, making black-blue even though everyone hates those, including me. So, with that, have a good day. Bye!